I treat you like my child.
Marcus, does it say I'm live for you?
Yes, I just saw it. It says full cord. Watch live now.
Alright, yeah.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball.
I think I have my sliders up. Oh yeah.
First pitch of the at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike. Strike one. Now a swing and a deep
my Lord.
drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Gone.
So striding in, Big Daddy Johnson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. The pitch. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Up and going back. Still going back. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as they pile on. It's now 6.
Hey Marcus, watch my live stream. I'm about to hit a bomb. Watch this.
Johnson already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
The last at bat, Nettie.
Oh fuck.
And that'll just hit past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? Third knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. And this could be huge.
Now at the plate, Willie Calhoun. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Hey, get a good one.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Big Daddy Johnson will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Big Daddy Johnson. Down the third baseline.
Beat it out.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready for another shot now. Shohei Ohtani, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Andres is there. But it's the third baseman who gets there to. Hey, and there's one away now. A 12-11 final in this ball game. Los Angeles seal up their 30th win at home on the season.
For the victorious Brewers, 4 runs, 13 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another. So coming to the plate, Big Daddy Johnson. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and he gets him to pop it up. Rendon has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in as the rookie third baseman, Big Daddy Johnson. That gets down, and the Rangers' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. And now it'll kick around in the corner. So he's into scoring position here on that double that kicks off the 4th inning. And with that, we'll take a look at the current Texas leaderboard to find that his current total is tops on the ball club in that department. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Big Daddy Johnson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 22 on the year as the Rangers take control here. It's now Big Daddy Johnson will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. That gets down and the inning will continue. So a nice job there by the two-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, you said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed. So.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that ready to go. Up. Johnson is there for it. 1 away. Making his way to the plate, Big Daddy Johnson. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Jankowski is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4-5.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
10 men on base.
Afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat.
The third baseman.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Number 23.
Hey, come on now, Big
Into the
Dog.
box,
That's it.
Big Daddy Johnson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Go on, go two, go two, go two, go two.
Andrews isn't stopping.
Come
Here
on,
he
Sly,
comes to
get
the
out, get
plate.
out.
The tag,
Now
and
he's
he's in
ready.
there. As it's now a one-run ball game.
That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seen the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Theis over to his left, and that ends the inning. Rangers will have to be content.
Welcome back. The Angels are set to hit here in the third inning, and hit is something that they've done very well this season. They come into this game near the top of the league in both batting average and on-base percentage.
And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Donovan Solano. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Hit on toward the left. Fielded cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Big Daddy Johnson. Here comes the first pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants three. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And with that, we'll take a look at the current Texas leaderboard to find that his current total is tops on the ball club in that department. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is hit softly to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even, 4 apiece.
You know, that's a nice knock right there, but I want...
7th inning ready to roll and set to go as the third baseman, Big Daddy Johnson. Popped him up. Flowers is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Johnson, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Skied into straightaway right.
Run it hard, you're scoring, you're scoring, you're scoring.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that 10-4 the final in this game. Texas put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Alex Young earns win number 7. And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Hey, let her rip right here.
Pinch hitting for the Rangers, number 27.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley.
Round.
Legs churning. He's headed for second. The relay. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. He'll look at a fastball in there on Angelo Feliciano. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Texas Rangers came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and the Seattle Mariners. Digging in now, Big Daddy Johnson comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
Fantastic season all the way around. Not only did this guy just get on base by base hits, but he also leads the league in slugging percentage, so he's up there doing a lot of damage.
This year against right-handed pitching, Johnson is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career, that's an impressive figure. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Over the bullpen and gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 24 home runs for him on the season as the Rangers have moved out to a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think...
In now, Big Daddy Johnson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
At the plate, Willie Calhoun.
The batter, number 5, designated hitter, Willie Calhoun.
And the pitch on 2-1. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Walton onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits here for Texas. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Rangers lead it 6-1. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Seager.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle Seager.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Step up. On to first, and they double up Seager. Settling in now, Big Daddy Johnson. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that is off the wall.
Okay, stand up, stand up, stand up.
And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
Hey, you can do it. No one better.
Now
and here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Here we go.
Grounded back up the middle.
Pick up the ball. Stay right here on the
and
bag.
The throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in now for the Mariners, Braden Bishop.
Now batting, the left fielder, Braden Bishop.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Johnson camps, and he's got it for route number 2. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Big Daddy Johnson. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right. Digging in once again, Dom Thompson-Williams. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Vogelback stands at first with one out. Oh, it's third. 5. And there are 2 away now. Now batting, Big Daddy Johnson. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today.
11-3 the final score in this contest. Texas came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. We are under the lights. So next to the plate for Texas, Big Daddy Johnson. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
There's no way you could have forecast.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Number 26 for him on the season as the Rangers have moved out to a 3-0 lead.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
Line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding in once again, Big Daddy Johnson. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Bishop is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Big Daddy Johnson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bishop is underneath this one. And that's out number 2. Standing in, Tom Murphy. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a double play ball here is on the ground to third. Odor on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end. No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. Bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Big Daddy Johnson. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
You don't really expect a leadoff hitter, especially a rookie, to hit for power, but he blasts this thing, and when he rounds first, he's thinking triple all the way, and those young legs helped him get there too.
The batter, number 5.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Willie Calhoun. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Come on, big guy. Seat up.
The 1-2.
Let's go.
Line to the right side.
Get down.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Yeah, man, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging.
Now to the plate, Big Daddy Johnson. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, here's a drive into the gap in right center as he comes through with extra bases. 1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored. And he's safe.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Next will be the designated hitter, Willie Calhoun. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach. Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
13-6, the final score in this ball game. Texas jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Lance Lynn earned his 5th win of the year. Alex Figaldi struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line.
A player receives input from a coach.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between Alex Young gets the starting assignment for Texas in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Batting second, the third baseman, Big Daddy Johnson.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone!
That's how the manager drew it up right there. hold the visiting team scoreless, and then grab a huge home run.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the... Hit softly on the ground to third. Right to him. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple. Ready to take his hacks again, Big Daddy Johnson, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well,
striding in, Big Daddy Johnson, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Big Daddy Johnson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Johnson. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First offering on its way. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they've cut this deficit down to 4.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent. Man, when you're leading by 6 runs, you can't let that slip away. They were thinking about the celebration in the clubhouse a little too early, and now the other guys are celebrating in that other dugout. This one's going to stink.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Barnes will wait on it. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Up next for Chicago, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
DJ LeMahieu.
A line shot to third base. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out. Digging in, Big Daddy Johnson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Lifted in the air out to right. Barnes is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So stepping in, Big Daddy Johnson. He flew out in his last at-bat. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Well, he turns on this thing and drives it out, extending the lead here to 4 in the bottom of the 8th.
And tonight's final, 7-3. Texas took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
In the minor leagues, a lost season is never fully lost. It can be a teaching opportunity.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. A good match.
Play ball. Out. Out. He's out. You're out.
At the plate, Johnson is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Scooped up.
Move it,
throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. An inning in the books tonight. Striding into the box, Christian Donahue, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Swing and a little blooper to center, and that'll get down for a base hit. So, inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example.
Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next it'll be the outfielder, Johnson.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on. To get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
The relay. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle, and they'll tag him out in the rundown. Digging in, Johnson, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Hey, you're pitch.
First offering on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. Velasquez, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball in a strike.
I see it driving. Let's go.
Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Zach Short. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Johnson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So striding in, Christian Donahue, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Johnson is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact.
Hey, we need a strikeout.
Digging in to try it again, Mark Zagunis. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Johnson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Johnson, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch coming, here it is. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
What a piece of clutch hitting. This team is holding on to us. Yeah, this game was decided in the 8th. That was a huge offensive fireworks coming in the 8th inning. And when the other guys put up a big inning like that against you late in the game, it's really tough to make any kind of a comeback.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Tennessee Smokies and the Birmingham Barons. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 23.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. So guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Roll, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way.
And that'll bring in Miguel Amaya, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Johnson will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Zach Short. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in, Christian Donahue. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Third inning, no score to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Johnson is right there, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Johnson. He popped out in his first trip. From the stretch. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A man at third with 1 away.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yet.
Stepping up now, Christian Donahue. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Bush will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Stepping in, Johnson, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Yeah, Matt, and that last at bat, That was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs. Into the box now Mark Segunas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center as the runner tags from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 9th. Johnson will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. And the pitch. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
The next 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 8th inning coming up. The Barons are out in front here, 3-2. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Caro. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that'll be a base hit. So very quickly here, the potential tying run is aboard to start the 8th.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eddie Martinez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here now the 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The relay, and this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
That's how quickly crazy game.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Birmingham led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. The calendar has turned to September and we're ready for baseball. Between the 10. Lincoln Hensman has the ball for the 5th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Johnson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap.
You think there's any justice in the game, watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Coming to the plate now, Ronald Escalona. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gutierrez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. On to first, and they get the double play. Standing in, Aramis Ademan. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Aramis Ademan.
Lifted in the air to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Johnson. A fly out and a single for him so far. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Higgins over to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring in Miguel Amaya. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about...
Oh, and this deflects right off him. Stepping in, Johnson. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the seventh.
Number 23.
Now here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Caro is camped under this one. One pitch, one away.
Well, listen, you always want to finish strong, and they've done a real good job here notching a win.